I'm going to connect the sentences together. What is basically the simple sentence structure? If you are going to structure the simple sentence, subject, verb, and an object. And another sentence, subject, verb, object. If you want, you can continue with a complementary clause. Here we are mainly focusing subject, verb, and object. Okay. So I have already introduced Abdullah is a teacher. You know this sentence structure, how the sentence was structured. Abdullah is a subject, and verb is, and all object is a teacher. So Abdullah is a teacher, one sentence. And we have another sentence. Then we are connecting Abdullah and replacing with pronoun he. He is from Qatar. Okay, these two sentences can be joined with the support of who. So if you are going to use who, okay, you have to remove he. So you have to remove he, remove this, and then you introduce who with this sentence. Abdullah is a teacher and who is from Qatar. This is actually a complex sentence. So this is an advanced sentence writing. Okay, so if you are going to make your simple sentence into complex, you are going to use a description. Now you are using a connective words, conjunctions. Actually, we call that relative pronoun here. Who, we are using who to connect the sentence. Instead of he, this pronoun, you are relating with another one. That is what who. So where you are going to use this who you have to use for only for people. So he is from Qatar. Who is from Qatar? Okay. She is from Qatar. Who is from Qatar? She, he, you can replace with who. Abdullah is a teacher who is from Qatar. Let's say Fatima is a nurse. She is from Sri Lanka. Now we can say Fatima is a nurse who is from Sri Lanka. Okay. You can use for he or she by replacing. You can put the word who. This is what we call relative pronoun. I will discuss in detail later. So how you are going to make your complex sentences using like this. Now, again, he has a car. It is expensive. He has a car. It is expensive. So now you can see the it is replaced with which. So now the sentence is connected. You just remove this it. You remove this it. And then you add which with the sentence. So he has a car which is expensive. So now you can say Fatima has a mobile. Okay, Fatima has a mobile. It is new. So how are you going to make it? Fatima has a mobile which is new. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now I'm moving. Have you understood all? Clear? Up to now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I will continue with another format. We are using, instead of relative pronouns, you can use conjunctions to make your complex sentences. So you start with when, while, before, after, though, although, if. You can start with certain, what do you call, independent clause and dependent clause. You are going to bring your dependent clauses. So how are you going to bring your dependent clauses? By starting with when, while, before, after. These are dependent. You need another sentence to complete. So for example, he needs support. His father helps him. So when he needs support. So when he needs support, his father helps him. So you can put a comma here. You need your full stop has to, you have to change the full stop into comma. When he needs a support, his father helps him. Full stop. Okay. So the sentences now you have used here. Abdullah is a teacher. He is from Qatar. This is the general sentence people are using for speaking. But you have to use for writing. Abdullah is a teacher who is from Qatar. In IELTS exam, if you are going to write IELTS exam, they are checking this complex structure. If you write complex structure, you will get your marks, your band score from 4, 5 to it will move for more than 6. So complex structure, more complex structure, it will increase. So you reduce using simple, using fluently, considerably. You are using more sentences using these complex structures. You are getting more than 6. Sometimes you will get 7. The vocabulary that you are handling without any mistakes, the question you answer, everything. There are certain things we can discuss about later, how to construct sentences based on the IELTS exam. I will discuss that part later. So first you have to understand how to construct the complex sentences by joining 2 sentences together with the support of the relative pronouns and conjunctions. So I will discuss these subjects in detail. What is relative pronoun? How can you connect the sentences using relative pronouns with examples? And we will have some discussion also. You can also ask questions over there. And then conjunctions I will discuss also. So can you look at this now? I have made all sentences, but these sentences into how many sentences are there? How many sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These 12 sentences made into 2 sentences. You have, see, can you look at this? Now 12 sentences become into 2 sentences. Okay? Can you see? Abdullah is a teacher. I'm joining here. Who is from Qatar. I'm talking about Abdullah. So I can add another conjunctions. So this is complex, compound complex. And I talk about his things, right? And he has a car. So I'm talking about his car, which is, this is the word I'm using, which is expensive. So one idea is complete. Now I'm talking about another idea. When he needs support, his father helps him. So we can bring his father always helps him. What do you think about the sentence? Have you understood how to make your complex sentences? How you change your simple into complex? Clear? The basic idea I have discussed. Okay, now it's time to finish our subject. So do you have any question? I have some more we can add here. So this is the exercise. So you do your exercise. Can you take a screenshot? Everybody? So now you have to replace the same. Can you continue writing like this? You got it? You learn how to write a sentence, simple to complex, the basic way. So I need a feedback. So before that, I have to go for last one. I just read it. You just look at it, how the sentences are written, joining these ideas. So I play football daily. See, I'm using a conjunction. But I have no time to play today. You got it? Play daily, but no time for today. But I have no time. So you can say, I don't have time. No problem. I have no time, or I don't have time to play today. I don't have time to play today. So I have to give the reason, because I have to prepare. So I'm bringing another conjunction, because I have to prepare for my IELTS exam. Then I talk about the IELTS, which is tomorrow. So which will be conducted tomorrow. You can bring it. So now I'm talking about another idea. Indeed, I'm talking another idea. I started to play football. So I'm talking about the football continuously. I started to play football. This is a past tense. I started to play football at the age of 5. So this is the past tense. So now I am 20 years old. Yeah. I'm still playing. So I'm still playing. I think I have been playing. So it's continuously happening. Football more than 15 years. This is the idea. The interesting thing is that I have played many matches with my colleagues and won several times, which I talk about that event. make me so proud that I'm also one of the best player of my team. Okay, so I hope you have understood. See the sentences joined together and the idea flowed, okay, to bring a paragraph. So I talked about the football that I play football. So if it is possible, why don't you write about something like read a book? So you can copy the format and rewrite it. Okay.